So, dig it, Hepcats. This is Drew from NeoTigo Games, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, you're probably wondering what all this is about, alright? And basically, in my marketing day job, I sometimes run these workshops and talks for my colleagues and stuff, and I think that knowledge is something that should be shared. I watched a lot of Dead Poets Society when I was young. At this point, you're probably going to be learning a couple of things, and let me try to answer those questions. One, what am I going to be talking about? So, I'm just a beginner game dev. The only things I'm really going to be confident talking about would be writing, because I've done a lot of that. Some, opening beginner tips for game dev, some marketing tips, and probably just sharing some stories from my own personal journey. Basically, I just kind of want to share some tips and stories in the hopes that, someone who's been thinking about going to game dev will be motivated or inspired to take that first step, because if a noob like me can do it, then someone like you, who is probably a lot smarter than I am, will be able to go and do it and make a much better game. 2. Am I really qualified for sharing this stuff? Well, I'll be the first to tell you, I don't feel like a legit game dev at all. I've made one game and a demo, so that's not really much at all. But something I learned from my days as an animator is like when you're making a fight scene or something, it's not the animation of the punch that really sells how strong it is. It's the reaction of the character being hit. That's what's going to sell you the impact. So while I don't really feel like a game dev, all the industry folks around me and my peers and all that, they seem to treat me like one. So you know what? I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Ultimately, it's going to be you. You're the one that's gonna have to decide whether or not anything I'm saying is worth your time. If you think it is, if you like it, great, awesome. Subscribe to my channel and like the video, leave comments and stuff. But if you don't like it, if you don't think it's worth your time, then you can click another button. There's probably a little X in the corner, and so you can just ditch that. So yeah, that's pretty much what this is going to be about. The next thing I want to, the next video I want to do probably will be talking about the hero's journey and how that helps when you're writing stories. And then from there, how understanding the hero's journey is going to help you understand the customer journey. So we're going to talk about some marketing after that. In the meantime, go check out my game, Gloom and Doom. Grumpy old Wraith arguing with like a, angry little girl about video games and movies and, 90s stuff. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. I'll see you guys next time.